In the bustling heart of Silicon Valley, where startups rise like phoenixes from the ashes of failed apps, lived a guy named Alex Rivera. Alex wasn't your typical tech bro. While his colleagues chased every viral trend, from NFTs to metaverse real estate to the latest AI hype, he sat in his cluttered garage office, sipping black coffee and sketching ideas on a notepad. "Why bother?" he'd mutter when friends raved about the next big thing. "It's all smoke and mirrors." Alex's rebel wiring, as he called it, wasn't just a quirk. It was rooted in science, hidden in the folds of our brains. Neuroscientists at Stanford had been studying it for years, the phenomenon of contrarian thinking. In a 2018 study published in Nature Neuroscience, researchers found that people who resist social conformity show heightened activity in the anterior cingulate cortex, the brain's error detector. It's like an internal alarm bell that screams, "This doesn't add up," when everyone else is nodding along. Take the dot-com bubble of the late 90s. While investors poured billions into pet food delivery sites, a few rebels like Warren Buffett stayed out, labeling it irrational exuberance. Buffett's portfolio? It soared post-crash. Fast forward to today. TikTok dances, crypto crazes, and fast fashion fads dominate feeds, but Alex, he ignored them all. His story started in college at UC Berkeley. The year was 2012, and everyone was obsessed with social media startups. Friends coded apps mimicking Facebook, dreaming of Zuckerberg-level fame. Alex, a psychology major with a minor in economics, saw the trap. Trends are herd behavior, he'd argue in dorm debates. Drawing from Daniel Kahneman's Thinking Fast and Slow, he explained how our brains default to System 1 thinking, quick, emotional, crowd-following. Rebels like him engaged System 2, deliberate, skeptical analysis. After graduation, Alex landed a job at a flashy ad agency in San Francisco. The team buzzed about influencer marketing and viral challenges. "We need to hop on the #IceBucketChallenge bandwagon," his boss declared. Alex pushed back. "It's fleeting. Let's build something timeless." He proposed a campaign rooted in authentic storytelling for a sustainable clothing brand. Eye rolls ensued, but when the trend fizzled, his campaign endured, boosting sales by 40%. He got promoted, then quit to start his own venture. Enter Rebel Labs. Alex's consultancy firm launched in 2020 amid the pandemic Zoom boom. While others pivoted to virtual reality events, Alex focused on human connection tools, analog journals with AI prompts for reflection, apps that encouraged offline adventures. "The science shows trends exploit dopamine hits," he told clients, citing a Harvard study on social media addiction. Dopamine surges from likes and shares create addiction loops, but rebels break free by valuing intrinsic rewards. Skeptics called him out of touch. "You're missing the metaverse gold rush," a venture capitalist sneered at a pitch meeting in Palo Alto. Alex smiled. "Remember a Second Life? It peaked and vanished." He referenced evolutionary psychology. Humans evolved in small tribes, wired for conformity to survive. But innovators, the rebels, drove progress by questioning norms. A 2022 paper in Psychological Science linked nonconformity to higher creativity scores and entrepreneurial success. Rebels like Steve Jobs, who ignored focus groups to create the iPhone, proved it. Alex's big break came in 2024. A major tech giant, drowning in failed trend-chasing acquisitions, hired him. He audited their strategy. "You're chasing fads because of FOMO, fear of missing out. But data from McKinsey shows 70% of trend-based investments flop within 2 years. Instead, he advocated rebel wiring training, workshops teaching employees to spot cognitive biases like bandwagon effect. The results? The company's innovation pipeline exploded. They launched a privacy-focused social platform that prioritized depth over virality, gaining 50 million users in months. Alex's firm valuation hit $100 million. Headlines in Forbes dubbed him the Trend Slayer. But success wasn't just numbers. Alex found peace. In a world of endless notifications, his rebel brain let him hike Yosemite without checking stocks, read books without scrolling reviews. It's not about being contrarian for kicks, he shared in a TEDx talk that went modestly viral, ironically. It's science. Your wiring predicts success by freeing you from the crowd's mistakes. Today, as America grapples with AI hype and social media overload, Alex's message resonates. From Wall Street traders to Midwest entrepreneurs, people are rewiring. A University of Chicago study confirms nonconformists earn 15% more over their careers thanks to better decision-making. So if you're ignoring the latest fad while others chase it, celebrate. Your rebel wiring isn't a flaw, it's your superpower. In the land of opportunity, it's the independents who build empires. Alex Rivera proves it. Success isn't in the trend, it's in the defiance. Alex's simple stick-figure message ripples outward, crossing trading floors on Wall Street and reaching entrepreneurs in the Midwest, quietly rewiring how people think about success, as studies like those from the University of Chicago reveal a powerful truth. Nonconformists don't just stand out, they earn more, grow faster, and rise higher, their career lines climbing where others flatten. The lesson becomes clear. Ignore passing fads. Embrace your rebel wiring as a superpower, because in the land of opportunity, it's the independent minds, the stubborn, curious, rule-questioning figures who build real empires. And in the final frame, Alex stands tall and triumphant, a lone stick figure, proud in defiance of the crowd, proving that thinking differently isn't a weakness, it's the edge that changes everything.